Welcome, everyone. I'd like to officially call to order the Tuesday, January 21st, 2025 meeting of the Bolton Conservation Commission, and pursuant to the amendment of Bill H3548 and Governor Healing's signing such amendment into law in March of 2023, expressing certain provisions of the open meeting law. This public meeting of the Town of Bolton Conservation Commission is being conducted via remote participation. No in-person attendance of members of the public will be permitted, but the public can access this meeting while in progress by Zoom Video Communications, Inc. Members of the public attending this meeting virtually will be allowed to make comments if they wish to do so during the portion of the hearing designated for public comment by telephone, cell phone, or personal computer using Zoom. Guidelines for participants: please utilize the chat or raise hand function to address the board. Participants will remain on mute until they have been addressed by the board, and participants are required to display their first and last names. All that said, by tradition, we'll start with a roll call of present members. I am Brian Barabee.
Paul Brambold.
Jim Garrity.
Sorry, Jim.
Go ahead, Sam. Sorry.
Sam Vassalay.
Jim Garrity.
Okay. All right. First up this evening, the Bolton Conservation Commission will now open a public hearing under Mass General Law, Chapter 131, Section 40, and the Bolton Bylaw, Chapter 233, to consider a notice of intent filed for 89 Spectacle Hill Road. Lauren, applicant or rep for the applicant here tonight? I'm somewhat not expecting them to be.
No, they're not. And they sent an email to us earlier today requesting a continuation. They're still working on, I think they're reworking their plan that they submitted, and we're still waiting for a DEP file number.
Okay. Yeah. I had heard they had asked for a continuance, so I see no reason why we wouldn't grant one. But this is one that we might want to consider doing a site visit for. So I'm not sure, Lauren, if you have a chance to talk to the applicants. My guess is we'll have no problem continuing it this evening. But if they want to, I don't know if they want to try to set something up before their next meeting. Usually it's better after we've kind of seen the final plans to kind of walk through it with them. But
Sure.
now that we've opened the public hearing, just to try to figure out availability.
Sure, I can reach out to them tomorrow and see if they're open to that.
That would be fantastic.
Okay.
Commission members, anybody have any reason why we wouldn't continue? Seeing any members of the public here tonight to comment on this particular hearing? Okay, and again, I wasn't sure if anyone was in for this. All right, in that case, I'm going to make a motion that we continue the public hearing for 89 Spectacle Hill Road until our next public meeting, Tuesday, February 4th at 7:00 p.m. Do I hear a second for continuing?
Second.
All those in favor, starting with Paul?
Aye.
Sam?
Aye.
Jim?
Aye.
And Lauren, I'm an aye as well.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Next on our agenda, we had a discussion for a request for a certificate of compliance for 36 East End Road. Rebecca, if you notice that there is in our packet a site visit report, Rebecca did go out there. She saw no reason as to not issue the certificate of compliance. I tend to agree with that. Others have questions, comments? No,
right. Trust her.
All right. In that case, okay. In that case, I'm going to call for a roll call vote to issue a certificate of compliance for 36 East End Road, DEP file number 112-0739. All those in favor, please say aye, starting with Paul.
Aye.
Sam.
Aye.
Jim.
Aye.
And Lauren, I'm an aye as well.
Okay, thank you.
Moving along in a similar vein, next on our agenda, we had a discussion for a certificate of compliance for 0 Bolton Line. It is DEP file number 112-0747. This is another one Rebecca had filed a site visit for, or report for. They are in compliance with their order of conditions. And as such, she saw no reason why we wouldn't issue a certificate of compliance. She did want it noted publicly, however, that the applicant should ensure seasonal inspections and after large flood or rain events to ensure washout has not occurred, causing adverse impacts to the resource area. This is just letting them know there was nothing in the order of conditions carrying this over for multiple seasons, but to let them know that it is important to still monitor for that, because then they would actually be, I believe, in arrears of our bylaws if something were to occur. So it is still incumbent upon them to monitor for that and adjust if necessary. All of that said, I see no reason why we wouldn't issue the certificate of compliance. Any members of the commission have any comments, questions, or thoughts regarding that? All right, in that case, I'm going to call for a roll call vote. All those in favor of issuing the certificate of compliance for Zero Bolton Line DEP file number 112-0747, please say aye, starting with Paul.
Aye.
Sam,
Aye.
Jim,
Aye.
and Laura, and I'm an aye as well.
Thanks. And I think Lori just logged on.
Oh,
I did.
Yeah, okay.
excellent. Say, Lori, just in time, because well, we'll see if we have any other votes. Actually, we have at least one. Regarding the next thing on our agenda was the discussion for the certificate of compliance for 38 Long Hill Road, and Rebecca is still waiting some additional information. So probably best if we do not vote on this evening. So I'm going to table it this evening unless anybody has any comments, questions, thoughts, or concerns. Okay. So Laura, you joined us just in time. Hopefully in everybody's packets, you saw there is a resume and a letter of interest from a possible new commission member, Sue Mitra. I believe she is on Main Street, right? Reading through it, she seems to, well, she definitely meets the qualification that she is a Bolton resident and interested, but she does actually have some relevant experience in a professional career, probably more relevant experience than I have. I was comfortable reading through everything. I think she'd make an excellent member of the commission. I would be in favor of us recommending her. Well, basically, we would recommend to the select board that they appoint her to the commission. So I would be in favor tonight of us actually recommending that yes, the select board does approve her application for the Conservation Commission. But curious if other members had thoughts, if people had a chance to look at her resume at all. Any comments, questions, concerns?
Haven't had a chance to look at it, but I'm sure it's wonderful. If you looked at it and thought it was great.
As I say, she's a resident and willing, so it's excellent. Two huge qualities. All right. All right. In that case, I'm going to make a motion that we recommend Sue Mitra for appointment to the Conservation Commission to the board of the Bolton Select Board. All those in favor, please say aye, starting with Paul.
Aye.
Sam,
Aye.
Jim,
Aye.
Lori,
Aye.
and Lauren, I'm an aye as well.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent. Excuse me. As far as the enforcement orders, there were no updates. I didn't have any updates from Rebecca from any of the previous updates. As far as minutes go, you notice in the packet are the minutes from our January 7th meeting. If people had a chance to read through them, any edits, corrections, or changes? If not, anybody need more time to read through them? Seeing nothing, I am going to go ahead and make a motion that we approve the minutes for our January 7th, 2025 meeting as drafted and submitted at this evening's meeting. All those in favor of, oh, do I hear a second for approving the minutes?
Second.
All those in favor, starting with Paul,
Aye.
Sam,
Aye.
Jim,
Aye.
Lori,
Aye.
and Lauren, I'm an aye as well.
Thank you.
Let's see if we had other. Looking to see if we had any other updates we might want to go to. Reminder to commission members. Rebecca had asked me to remind everyone that Thursday the 28th at 6:30 is our budget basically meeting with advisory. And anybody who is able to attend virtually, it would be wonderful to do so. We haven't apparently, and Lauren, right, we have not had any real questions yet from them regarding our budget. I don't think there were any.
Not that I've heard. I don't know
Right.
if Rebecca's heard anything, but from
Yep.
what I've heard, there is nothing.
Okay. So, and oftentimes it could be a fairly quick and easy meeting. But if they do have questions, it's always nice to have other commission members there to at least make our case or explain what we were thinking in certain circumstances. So the 28th at 6:30, if anyone is available. Other than that, our volunteer land steward position is still available. There are still two spots available on the Conservation Commission. However, we have just recommended to the select board to accept a new member. So there may only be one spot. So get moving, people. That's basically all I have. Lauren, is there anything I'm forgetting or anything I missed?
Yeah, the MVP Preparedness Program Action Grant Project, that's gone out to bid as of January 8th, and it's open until the end of the month, which is it 30 day? What, 31st? So January 31st it closes. And you can find more information if anyone's interested out there on the town website.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, one of the trail stewardship authorized projects for Rattlesnake Conservation Area, the Freedom's Way grant funded project. The conservation agent is planning on going out to the Rattlesnake Conservation Area with volunteers to update the trail markings, with color and shape specific markings. I don't think we have a date scheduled for that just yet, though.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I think that's all I have.
Yeah, one quick question regarding the budget.
Oh.
Do you have, is there a place we can take a look at it again? Just so I
can share
refamiliarize
that.
myself.
I can reshare it with you. I don't know if you still have access to the previous meeting folders, but it should be in maybe from 2 meetings ago, but I'll reshare it with everyone at the commission.
Okay, okay. Great,
Thanks.
thank you.
Yep.
All right. Any commission members have any new business or anything else anyone would like to discuss this evening?
No, I just wanted to share that I went for a walk in the Vaughan Hill area and checked out the new bridges, and they look fantastic.
That is excellent. That is excellent. Yeah, they did a wonderful job on those. They really did.
Yeah.
The Annie Moore one, if you're looking for another adventure, Paul, the Annie Moore one's the long one, and it came out fantastic. It's a wonderful walk.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try that next.
You have to make sure you inspect, right? Okay. If there
All
is
right.
no other new business, comments, questions, All right, in that case, going to make a motion for that we hereby adjourn the Tuesday, January 21st, 2025 meeting of the Bolton Conservation Commission. Do I hear a second for adjourning?
Second.
Quick question,
those-
when's our meeting?
Oh, I'm sorry, February 4th.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. I had a motion to close and I had a second. All those in favor, starting with Paul.
Aye.
All right, Sam.
Aye.
Jim.
Aye.
Lori. Lori wants to keep going, maybe.
Aye. No, it didn't. Did you
I was
get it?
hoping we could split that vote. And, well, I guess I'll just keep it unanimous and I'll say aye as well. Nice seeing everyone this evening and talk to you in 2 weeks, if not before.
Have a
All
good
right,
night.
sounds good. Thank you.
Bye.